All right, my peeps, it is 10 o'clock exactly. Well, maybe a little bit after 10 o'clock exactly, but it's still not even 10:01 yet. So I want to thank everybody for taking the time to be on this. My name is Jennifer Parker. They call me Parker. And today we are going to pretty much talk about experience all that doTERRA has to offer. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Da, 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 da. Yay. And like I always say, I like myself way out of here, out of the way, in the corner, because I don't like looking at myself. But here we go. So my main purpose today is to not only show you that doTERRA doesn't only sell oils, but their main and ultimate goal is to help educate you on what oils are, how to use them, and why you choose doTERRA, help you embrace the power of nature, and then empower you to make natural choice and inevitably help others along the way. I have to put a little disclaimer because it's required by law that doTERRA does not prevent, treat, or cure anything. The bottom line is your lifestyle choices prevents disease. And I'll quickly go over the wellness philosophy that doTERRA has. Doctors will then treat the symptoms and fix broken parts. But the bottom line is your body. This right here is what actually does the curing and heals itself. So it doesn't matter what the doctors prescribe to you. It's what your body does with what you give it. So like some people prefer medicine, and that's the direction they want to go in. Now, for emergency purposes, I think that's perfect. If you don't put that medicine in your body, it's not going to help. So you make the choices to do what you need to do for your wellness, and then your body uses what you give it to cure and heal. So if we look at that, it's a proactive medical care philosophy. What that means is you look at that, there's a dotted line below that. doTERRA offers many all natural, better than organic. Everybody's like, is that organic? Better than organic, because organic is just a phrase coined by the United States. The rest of the world doesn't use that. They have different standards. And we source all over the world to find the best of the best. But doTERRA offers products in that lower half that helps you eat right and provide the nourishment your body needs to provide the foundation to help prevent and cure. You make the choices to put in your body what you need. doTERRA gives you products to do that. They give you, you make the choices to keep yourself active. They give you products to help do that. Let's face it, that bottom realm is a choice, okay? That's empowerment, making those choices. And what happens if you choose not to get outdoors and live in this bubble of indoor office, no windows? You're going to be lacking vitamin D. So the choice, your lifestyle controls that by proper stress management, reducing toxin loads, cleanliness, the products you clean with. All that provides you with the foundation to take a proactive medical care. So if something seriously happens, I go see a doctor, I find out what I need, and I change my lifestyle to fit that. I make the natural choices to fit that, and informed self-care. That's taking care of self. Okay, so let's get into the education, the embracing, and the empowerment. We'll start with education. What are oils? How do you use them? And why doTERRA? The bottom line is essential oils are extracts from plants. They are the leaves, flowers, barks, roots, different parts of the plant. And here you have a leaf, and on the bottom is a magnified version. You see the cone-like appendages in those little white sacs. Those little white sacs are the lifeblood of the plant. That blood that flows through them and provides them with nourishment, provides them with protection against environmental threats, and literally keeps them healthy. That little sac, lifeblood, burst open is our essential oils. bottled for us so that we can take advantage of all the health benefits available from the plant. Now, those oils are 50 to 70 times more powerful than the dry herbs themselves. That being said, this is peppermint. A drop of doTERRA peppermint oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea made from the dried peppermint leaf. Powerful and effective. Now, how do you use oils? Simply open the bottle is an amazing way to use essential oils. Enjoying that aroma, I'm going to go ahead and take a drop of peppermint. Embracing everything that has, and see how I'm not touching my face? I'm breathing in slowly. Aromatic qualities. This is peppermint. Is so invigorating, so full of life, gets the blood flowing, gets that oxygen flowing. It's a great pick-me-up halfway in the afternoon. Diffusers are another way. Literally, if you put it right on you, that'll diffuse in the air as you walk. You can use it topically. If I have a headache, I'm going to put it across my head. I can use it on sore aches areas. I like the bottom of the feet. Why? Because if you have sensitive skin, the best thing to do is put it on a tough area, which the bottom of the feet is. Not only that, if you're familiar with reflexology, in reflexology, the bottom of the feet has every part of the body. So simply placing onto the bottom of the feet, largest pores in the body, it allows the oils to get systemic very, very quickly in like less than 60 seconds. And then the last way is internal. Now, when it comes to essential oils, I never recommend any other oil but doTERRA essential oil for internal use. Why? Because they have been tested over and over and over and researched. No other essential oil company comes close to the research and development that is done from day one of the inauguration of doTERRA. Sorry, I'm a little parched. And so that is the safest oils to be used. When you see reports out there that they're not safe, it's because they're not doTERRA. Testing has been done on such an amazing level that they are deemed safe. doTERRA also makes it very easy so that when you see the oil and you see what it is, as you go back in the United States, it was required that things that's taken internally offer supplemental facts in. That came about a couple years ago. Everything that's taken internally has to provide for you supplemental facts that they've been tested and assured that they're safe to take internally. Right there, people. Supplemental facts on everything you know about ingesting the oil. Now, if you happen to get an oil that is non-ingestible, like this oil here, it will not have supplemental facts. It will have the word ingredients, like a lotion or cream, and that's best used topically or aromatically. So why doTERRA? I'll tell you what, it's the testing that did it, it's the way they handle it, and it's the research that they do, that they were not interested in only selling essential oils to people, but literally changing lives all over the world, one drop at a time. Their goal wasn't to buy oils, sell them, and make profit. Their oil was to start from the plant, teach people about agriculture, build communities, and provide a sustainable living that helps communities in third world countries literally change their lives forever. Then put this bottle of amazing healing properties in the hands of moms and people all over the world that could literally empower us to make a difference. But I'm going to go ahead and let doTERRA explain that to you. Loading. There we go, in their words.
Right from the beginning, having a completely pure essential oil was everything to us. Essential oils that you purchase on the open market today are either going to be synthetic or they're going to be engineered. Our focus was that you can't improve on Mother Nature, and you shouldn't try.
We knew that we had to find a better way. We had to ensure the purity, the potency of these essential oils coming from the plant. We had to make sure that we became the stewards of nature, that they became unchanged as nature produces them.
It wasn't something that we just thought about that was clever or what would happen if we did this. We really felt like that this was a path that we needed to follow, we wanted to follow, but that was really needful in the marketplace.
I had always been looking for more of a natural form of healthcare after I had kids because I was shocked at the lack of resources that there were as a parent.
Every mom wants everything for their kids. So to have the trust in a product that's not only 100% safe, but 100% effective is priceless.
We are interested in having the purest, most powerful, most potent, highest quality essential oils that you can have. But in the process, we're also very interested in doing good in the world.
I realize that these oils have a mission that goes far beyond any of us, that they were put on this earth for a purpose, for our healing. It's an amazing vehicle that we have to allow individuals to recognize their value.
So it's a whole lifestyle, a whole mindset, and I'm so grateful that I've started to shift to a healthier lifestyle. And having the essential oils, it's empowering.
Physicians who become more and more aware of the therapeutic potency of these essential oils as we move toward the future of modern healthcare will begin utilizing them in the clinical setting.
That is what it's all about. It's not about personal wealth or my own personal achievements. There's something we can do here to help, to give back.
No other industry has the ability to connect people together and provide an opportunity for them to help each other, and just this whole community that has come together.
I knew deep in my heart that we could make something new and different with doTERRA, and it would truly be something I would be proud of.
I just think the whole planet is being lifted by this company, and it makes it so easy to be passionate because I know that every step of the way it's lifting someone.
There's good happening.
It's blessing someone. It's a light to someone.
I believe that everything that we need to take care of ourselves was placed on this earth for our good. The dream for us at doTERRA is to have an essential oil in every home. And there will be many different ways that we can do that together. And now is the time.
What really needs to be understood is that our model is really focused on two things. It's focused on getting the best and helping the most.
That's our goal, that's our objective, is to make everyone a better human being. With that, they start to dream again. They go out in the world, they do great things. Pretty soon, the impact is happening with millions of lives.
So I definitely implore you guys that essential oils are everywhere, and look into your essential oil company itself and decide if what they're doing stands behind your belief system, or if you're just interested in purchase the oil. I'm going to challenge you to do that, because doTERRA is more than just essential oils. Experiencing doTERRA and everything they have to offer is literally changing the world one drop at a time. Okay? So let me help you, now that I've told you the basic education of oils and why doTERRA, let me help you understand the oils and embrace nature at its purest. And when I decided to do this, there were many oils and blends available. And I wanted to use that opportunity to break them down into 4 sections just to explain some basic oils. And so the first section I'm going to talk about is cleansing. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean cleansing the body. It means releasing toxins. It means helping out the body to eliminate what it needs to eliminate. It also helps with cleaning. So that brings us to lemon oil, which is an amazing oil for cleaning. It's also, I'm going to go ahead, it's a supplemental fat and can be used internally. So it's a great oil that can be used to clean counters and to wash and open up your house and release the toxic odors from the room and bring it a fresh ray of sunshine into the room. It also helps break down toxins in the body and eliminate them naturally. A couple drops to your water. I'm not the type of person that likes to add oils to my water. I like water just as it is, but you can go ahead and take 1 or 2 drops. Now, this is the oil I had said that, if I remember I said it, that I don't use topically because it is photosynthesis, so it could cause a sunburn or suntan in the area you use it. So be very, very careful. But I want to focus when it comes to cleansing on the digestive tract, which we take stuff in and we want to eliminate the waste that our body doesn't use so that it's not stored as toxins or extra storage in the body. So I think Digest Zen is an amazing oil for that. Now, doTERRA makes it very easy to understand exactly what you use the products for. So this is a digestive blend, and it helps zen, relax, and ease the digestive tract. It is an oil that has a supplemental fat information and can be taken internally. That's me. I like to take it internally. I am a type A personality, so I carry a lot of stress right in my belly. This is a go-to oil, not my favorite oil, just my favorite for the lifestyle I've chose to place on myself. So I keep an oil in the car. I keep one in the kitchen. I keep this one in my office. I have the little gel caps, which are 3 drops of oil in a gel cap in my purse, so I can have it with me everywhere I go. But I tell you what, when it comes to moms and dads and adults, like, we can't miss work. We're on the go. This is our livelihood. This is what we do. We tend to work when we have a cold. We tend to work when we have bad headaches. We tend to work when our sinuses are a mess. But one thing that literally can stop us from being the best we have is if we're running to the bathroom all the time. That usually puts a damper on anybody, and they don't like to be in public. They just want to be home. It's close to their bathroom. This oil helps the body. Now, that release that your body's going through is because it needs to get rid of toxins bad. And we want that to continue, but we want that to continue on a controllable basis. So this is the oil, couple drops right in under your tongue, right in your mouth, drinking with some water, 2 to 3 is all you need to stop that and to allow it to be at a controllable basis. It doesn't only do that when your body's backed up and can't release. A couple drops will do that. You don't need one product for one thing and one product for another. Your body does the healing, and we're not treating the symptoms. We're treating the body to perform exactly the way it's supposed to. So when you talk about natural remedies, you're not throwing some chemical or something in there to help change what's going on. Because if you're going and going and going and your digestive tract is eliminating and you take something artificial, it's stopping that process from happening, then you're not releasing toxins. So this actually, what it does is it just slows it down, but it continues to release the toxins, but in a harder form. All right. I know that's kind of blunt and all, but everybody knows when it comes to the belly, that makes a difference. Now, you don't have to take this internally. Simply placing a couple drops, rubbing it on your belly is all you need. There's nothing better for you moms and dads out there that you have children and they've got the boo-boo bellies. you don't, they can, granted this is safe to take internally, but why give them yucky medicine when you can simply rub their belly, and a parent's touch on that belly means a lot. I know my son, mama rub my belly is perfect. So you can use a little carrier oil like fractionated coconut oil or coconut oil, or you can just, I like to use some kind of carrier oil on children. Get that oil on the belly, take 1 drop, put it in your hand, dispense it out, and rub that 1 drop on that belly. That's gonna go in and ease those contractions and that pain, and ease that muscle tension of that stomach just pushing in that boo-boo belly that they have. Amazing oil, benefits like that. That oil alone has changed so many people's lives. So that's one that I definitely needed to share right away with you. I want to go into the protective blends. And when that comes to mind, the #1 oil I like to talk about is On Guard. Now, this is also an oil that can be taken internally with supplemental fats. Now, what On Guard does is this blend literally puts the body on guard for the environmental threats that come to it as a protective barrier to keep that from happening. It uses wild orange and clove and cinnamon and rosemary and some great oils like that to literally protect the cells and protect the body from those environmental threats that come right about this time of the year and help beat us up and wear us down in this. So this will help boost the immune system. So I like to tell people about a double whammy. They say an apple a day keeps the doctors away. Well, 1 drop of On Guard a day will help keep the doctor away. It will keep your immune system up. So if you want to give yourself a double whammy, I want you to take an apple, chop it up, put it into a dish, put 1 drop of On Guard, drizzle with a little honey, mix it up. It makes it an amazingly tasty, delicious, almost like the insides of an apple pie. Taste to it, and it will give you a double support so that it'll keep the doctors away. So it's a great oil. Now, I like to tell everybody that depending on the different lifestyle things that you're on, if you're on the go all the time and your body gets run down and you're lacking sleep and you're not eating right, you may be able to use this and still get some kind of infection of some kind in your body. No need to worry. We have some great oils like oregano, which is a great oil, and tea tree oil. This one says Melaleuca, but the new bottles say tea tree oil. That will help destroy once you get sick. I think they're amazing products, both of those, to help something once it happens, but I don't like to get sick at all. So this is a great barrier to put up. Now, I will tell you, these oils are so affordable that this bottle contains 250 drops. And once this season starts, I like to take a drop a day and give my son a drop a day. This bottle will last the whole entire season. This isn't a month supply. This is like a 3 for the both of us. This will take us all through those days. So you figure 250, that gives us 125 drops each. That literally gives us 3 months each to get us through where the temperatures are fluctuating so much that illnesses happen. So great product. If you're a single person, this will take you through the whole year, okay? During this time that you need protection. So great, great product. I'm gonna go ahead and switch us over to the next one. The next section, remember I said I broke this into 4 sections just to talk about the top 10 oils, is Soothe. In this area, I decided to use lavender and talk about lavender. Now, lavender is an amazing oil that helps calm and soothe you, but I don't think people realize that this is the #1 go-to oil for anything skin related, for skin irritations and skin problems, because it literally starts the healing process right away. I'm going to use an example. Now, we don't experiment on animals, but we do experiment on kids. Now, I experimented on my son and I used these oils. I felt confident enough to know that the background and research presented by doTERRA was pure enough that I could grab an oil and use it and try it on my son and see if it works. So we've had years of experience to realize how these oils work for me, how these oils work for him, and how these oils work for a community of people that I've been working with. So he fell off his bike, scraped up his arm, scraped up his legs, scraped up the side of his face. I grabbed 2 oils. I grabbed the tea tree oil and I grabbed the lavender. Here's why. Everybody, of course, wants to grab something antimicrobial, which is your tea tree oil. We dab that on gently to stop any infections from having, clean anything that has a chance to enter the body out. But then I grabbed coconut oil. That's why there's a picture of a coconut on the bottom there, because that nourishes the skin, protects the skin, and because he has sensitive skin, I always like to use a barrier that helps let the oils in slowly rather than rush right in. And I threw on lavender. Now this go-to oil tends to be perfect because I have a crying child who is scared, nervous, in pain. I'm going to grab lavender and start placing that, dabbing that on his boo-boos. He's going to smell that aroma. It's going to calm him down. Let him know that it's okay. Mama's got you. doTERRA's got you. It'll be all right. And then once I place that tea tree oil on to help the any kind of outside environments from entering, the lavender is going to start the healing process right away. I have pictures of that fall and literally 3 days later, almost all the way healed. Children heal quickly, and providing their body with the nutrients and stuff that they need, the foundation that they need, the body can repair itself very, very quickly. Amazing products to go ahead and grab when you need to soothe. Now, in this section too, I also have Deep Blue. Now, this is one of those names that doesn't make it clear, like Digest Zen. Oh, we talked about Breathe. Breathe was in the last one too for barriers, protective oils. But this is deep blue, and the reason it's called deep blue is because of the blue chamomile in it, soothing chamomile that helps with muscle aches, so it causes the product to be blue color, a deep blue color. So this is an amazing product that helps soothe muscle aches, joint discomfort, nerve discomfort. Great oil. Product available in the lotion form. We love this. I have a growing boy that's active all the time. We love this so much that doTERRA actually offers this in a liter pump, a big pump. We keep that in the downstairs bathroom because it's the go-to whenever we need it. All right. And the last section I'm going to talk about is the uplifting section. Now, we talked about peppermint briefly earlier, and that falls into this category. We talked about citrus, which is a very uplifting oil. But here, I like to focus on the top 10 oil of frankincense. Now, this oil, people, is the king of all oils. It is an amazing oil. First of all, it was a gift for Jesus, so it must be important, and Jesus being an important guy. It is a supplemental fact. It can be taken internally. It tastes horrible. It's from tree sap, so it tastes exactly like tree sap. Think about it when you were growing up, if you've ever had tree sap. But I will tell you how powerful this oil is. Every single person I know, not one single person, wouldn't benefit from a drop of frankincense a day. I place it on the top of my head with peppermint. I love it mixed with peppermint. I ask God to please help me with my day, help me supply and take care of the people I need to take care of. It passes the blood-brain barrier. It helps your emotional health, your mental health. It literally helps uplift and say, you can conquer anything you need to conquer, because life obstacles are going to come your way, and we need a path of, to get there. So it helps with spiritual growth, mental growth, emotional growth, mood growth. It helps get you through the day. Not only that, it helps the physical body. It enhances any other oil that we talked about. If you're having digestive issues and you need a boost, add a drop of frankincense. If you are having not feeling well and you're adding some oregano and you already got oregano and tea tree using, add a drop of frankincense. I forgot to talk about breathe when I was talking about a protective break. Guess what that works for? You guessed it, respiratory. Now it is an ingredient oil, so it's not recommended for internal use, but it's great to open up those sinuses, help with environmental threats. You need to add that, pop it up a bit, add a drop of frankincense. Every household needs frankincense. If you get anything out of this class and you don't know where to start, by the end, say, you know what, this sounds really cool. I don't know where to stop. Talk to the person that sent you here and tell them, I don't want to know where to start, but I know I need a drop of frankincense. And I dare you, like 250 drops here, people. 250 drops. I dare you to use a drop a day until this bottle's gone, and it will change your life forever. Throw that drop on your head and say, use me, let me go forward, help me to get through this day, and move forward every day in a flow and action to make changes. And you will be completely different by the time the bottle's done. So let me minimize myself. And let's go ahead. I've mentioned so much that doTERRA is affordable, mainly because the educational purpose alone is that you need so little. 1 drop of On Guard a day, literally a 6-month supply in a bottle. 1 drop of frankincense a day. 2 bottles a year is all you need. Oregano, which I use either for cooking, but rarely, but I only use if someone in the house gets an environmental threat that, I'm going to be totally honest with you. Viruses, they say, have to live out their course 7 to 10 days, 24 hours to 48 hours max with this. So we only use this at desire when we need it. So this bottle can last 1 bottle purchase to help fight off once you get threatened by these issues, could last 3 to 4 years in this house. That's how powerful and affordable these oils are. If you get a bottle of medication, you have to finish it. You're supposed to finish that antibiotic in 7 to 10 days, and you need to buy it again. That bottle of oregano can be in this house to help everybody in this house, and it will last, if I don't use it only except for that, 3 to 5 years. Huge, very affordable. Doctor's visits with insurance can still be a lot of money. So if you look at and understand the value of 1 drop, it doesn't make any sense not to have a couple of these standard oils in your house for your everyday natural solutions for emergencies. I like to call this the emergency kit right in my house. Now, doTERRA doesn't only offer essential oils, they offer tons of supplements that can help you in any way. Kids, women's, digestive, there's so many more. I love their fish oil. They have extra oils in and stuff, but their #1 product is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. And this is an amazing product that helps provide the nutrients you need for the supply. They also come in daily packs, so it's easy grab and go. I'm thinking about doing a class just on this, so feel free to talk to the person that sent you here about creating that foundation, that bottom level. Let's face it, we don't eat right, so we need to supplement with the nutrients we need, as well as fish oil. If you're not taking fish oil, something's wrong. Your brain needs carbs and omegas. That's it. That's all it eats. Carbs and omegas. And in this carb-free world that we live in, you need to be taking fish oil. I've never met anybody that shouldn't have some kind of omega. Now, don't get me wrong. I keep saying fish oil. We also have a vegan form that provides the omegas in a plant-based form. So whether you're vegan or not, omegas the brain needs, okay? doTERRA also has personal products like soaps and deodorants and lotions, hair care products, spa products, and skin care. The bottom line is we have everything your body needs. There's nothing worse than running to here for your lotions, running here for your toothpaste, running here for your, like it's a Walmart all-stop shop right here. But where are you going to get that natural, all natural, 100% safe for every member of your family, even your furry family members, your bird family members, your turtle? We had an incident with a turtle, and doTERRA helped us through it. Everything that you need in one-stop shop. In this world of hustle and bustle, there's nothing greater than being able to get my laundry detergent and all my chemical-free, all-natural products from one place. I just order from doTERRA. It comes right to my door, not with a big smiley, but I'm smiling. So regardless of what you need, doTERRA has it from the full kit, which is the largest kit that doTERRA has. It's a collection kit that provides you with just about every single product doTERRA has. I truly believe everybody needs it. And in the long run, people that end up loving doTERRA always end up buying these products one at a time. But you can save hundreds of dollars if you buy it in the kit form. To one drop of oil. One drop of oil can change your life. One drop of oil have changed the lives of many, many people I've known. So this last section I want to briefly talk about. We've talked about educating you on oils and the company. We've talked about embracing specific oils for your everyday needs. Now I want to talk about empower. Now there's not a lot of people that are interested in doing this on the compensation level for finances, but doTERRA offers more than just financial compensation. They offer free products. But this is the area that has literally changed my life forever. And this is the area that this is like a gold mine for me. And if I don't share that with you, what good am I if I didn't tell you everything that doTERRA has to offer? So doTERRA is able to empower you with with a compensation plan. Now, the compensation plan that doTERRA offers provides you 6 ways of compensation. The first way you can make financial compensation with doTERRA is I buy an oil from doTERRA at a wholesale price and I sell it to you at retail price, providing me with at least a 25% or more markup. Okay, that's the first way you can make money with doTERRA. And that's direct selling as what we know today. And that's where a lot of people say, I'm not interested in that. But I want to share a little bit more on what doTERRA offers, 5 other ways. The second way is I have got to be one of the worst salespeople I know. I don't see why anybody should have to pay full price for any product out there, especially when you know people and love people, that they would have the ability to get the products at the wholesale price I get it at. So what doTERRA does is doTERRA is a membership club, just like Sam's Clubs, just like Costco's, just like any other membership club that you're involved in outside of book club or whatever. You get products at the reduced wholesale price that anybody that works for the company gets. So it's a membership, just like Costco's. I think it's $60 for Costco's a year. You pay that price, you can go and you can buy items in bulk. The good thing with doTERRA, the cost is only $35 for the first year and $25 for each additional year. And then they give you a free oil that's worth $27. So it's like they're paying you $2 to continue being a membership. But that being said, just buying that provides you the ability to not have to shop around for your natural lotions, your natural hair care products. I have to run down here and get my shampoos from here, my skincare from here. One-stop shop, you get to call, it comes to your door at a wholesale price, and then you pay UPS or the United States Postal Service to send it to you. Your choice, because you can decide who you want to pay to send it to you. And then doTERRA reimburses you with free product credit for whatever you paid. So if I need it next day air and I'm a member and I paid $27 to get it shipped to me next day air, doTERRA pays me the $27 back in free product credits. So there's a bonus just for being a member. One-stop shop, another bonus. Wholesale prices, third bonus. There's so much better being a wholesale member and getting the products at a discounted price than ever. So that's what I think. Everybody, if you know me, I want the best for everybody. I want the easiest from everybody. I don't want to nickel and dime you. I don't even want to charge you just, wholesale price. I want you to take advantage of everything. Now that's just what doTERRA has for its members on the surface. There's so much more underneath those levels. So when you meet someone, and I'm just going to be blunt, and they say, look, I'm not interested in making any money with doTERRA. I'm going to sell it to you for wholesale. Let me tell you what this does. It literally allows someone else who is doing the business not to make any money. And usually it's a normal mom and dad somewhere that's just trying to provide an extra income for their family. They're unable to make a profit anywhere when somebody sells to somebody at wholesale and they're not a member. You're taking money off of somebody else's plate. And when they say, I'm not interested in selling the product, but I can give it to you at my price, they are actually making off of you anyway, because they're selling to you products and they get all the bonuses as being a member, but you don't get the bonus even though you're a member. So buying off of somebody at a wholesale price is only taking the money off of somebody's plate and eliminating you the ability of getting all the free compensation you get from doTERRA by being a member. You're still paying the wholesale price, but you're losing out on all the benefits. Okay? So I am totally against anybody that sells anything to anybody at wholesale price, but doesn't offer them all the freebies that doTERRA offers, or that's willing to take money off of somebody else's plate that could be making a living with doTERRA. And that's just being my empowerment. I want to empower people. I don't want to take away from people. I don't want to take away your benefits. I don't want to take away the mom that's trying to make a living for her and her family. Okay? I'm in the empowerment business. So doTERRA pays me for selling this to you at retail, or they pay me to sell you a membership. Now, if I just do either and just sell things to you and wave you bye-bye, that's all I ever make from doTERRA. But what doTERRA does is it encourages me to help people, do the empower thing, provide for people the best they can. And when I take the time to educate you on every single oil that you want to purchase, or to learn about the product before you purchase, and then to take advantage of all that doTERRA has to offer, their loyalty rewards program that gives you free products every month, or other things, doTERRA pays me a bonus of $50 for every separate group of 3 people I help. And then if I help each of those 3 separate groups help 3 separate groups, it pays me another bonus. That's the power of 3. Bonuses come by helping people get memberships and helping people learn about oils. 3 ways they pay. I know I'm spending a lot of time on this and I'm sorry. Literally, because it's changed me. So then that's the work aspect. So that's if you decide to work the business. That's just like getting up every day and doing the work you need to, and you get paid for it. That's an employee mentality. Everybody knows that you go to work, you get paid for what you do. That's this part. The second part is called residual and leadership pools. Now, if you understand residual income, it will literally change your life forever. The fact that residual income is, I can work with doTERRA for the next 3 to 5 years, okay? Because I just read a report that somebody will look to better themselves every 3 to 5 years and change jobs. The old way of thinking, people stayed at jobs for 20 plus years and retired from them. The new way of thinking is people are re-educating themselves and trying to move into a different position, take a different job that takes them to the next level. So people are always trying to better themselves every 3 to 5 years. When you leave one job, everything, all the people you've helped in that first job is it. You don't ever benefit from that for the rest of your life. You come to the next job, you take that position, and you work your way up again. Residual income means everything I do for the next 3 to 5 years with this company, if I decide to stop working and say I decide to travel around the world, like, you know, me and my son took off a summer or a fall, and we traveled around the United States going to national parks for about 8 weeks. In that time of traveling, I still got paid no matter what. This isn't vacation time. This isn't leave time. This is, I still got residual compensation for all the work I did prior to going. Now, because I wasn't my day-to-day, I didn't get paid on retail, I didn't get paid on Fast Start, I didn't get paid on my bonuses. I get paid on everybody in my organization, and let me tell you, doTERRA has an 80% retention rate. That means out of 100 people that I've introduced and helped become customers, get memberships. So I helped 100 people get memberships. Every month, 80 of those 100 people are purchasing products. Now, I kid you not, it's more, but maybe this part of this 80 doesn't practice next month, but a couple of that 20 does. It still averages to 80% purchase at least one oil every other month. doTERRA pays me a percentage of what they spend for the rest of their life. That's residual income. If you knew and understood that as residual income and the companies that provide residual income out there for you, and there are plenty, then you will move mountains to learn how to do that. That's me. That's what I'm here for. That's what my team is here for. We are here to help you move mountains to provide a residual income for you and your family. As I was doing that, because as you know, I didn't work for about almost 2 years. I wasn't selling products, maybe helping people get products, maybe a couple of retail, but I'm not a good retailer. Maybe 1 or 2 memberships here and there, but I wasn't actively working. And for the last 2 years, I got a residual income, plus I got leadership bonuses. Leadership bonuses are placed on 7 different categories. I was getting bonuses on 2 of the middle categories because I had worked my way up to that amount of people to provide that. But bottom line is regardless of all the financial compensation that doTERRA offers, just becoming a customer, wholesale membership customer of doTERRA, you have the ability to purchase products every single month at a discounted rate and take advantage of the free oils and wellness products that they offer. Remember, they are constantly giving you free points for your shipping reimbursed. Now, the normal shipping is $3.99, but they reimburse you $4. If it's $6.99, they reimburse you $7, you know? So they constantly reimburse you for your purchase, your shipping purchases, plus they give you a bonus for purchasing products, plus they have an opportunity to get free oils every single month. That alone is why you should have a wholesale membership. But there's so much more when it comes to the ability to empower as a whole with doTERRA that I want to allow them to explain to you a little bit about that. Let me minimize myself and play.
What is purity? Is it the absence of contaminants? Something pristine, unadulterated? Or is it the way we treat others, the conditions on which we give? Is purity a love, the kind felt for a distant community as if it were a close-knit family? Or is it the will to do good for no other reason than because it's good? Is it honesty, fairness, good character? One thing's for sure, purity is not easy. The pursuit of purity requires more than just conviction. It means rejecting even the thought of cutting a corner. It means doing what's right even when what's right is what's seemingly insurmountable. We are more than just an essential oils company. We are in the business of empowerment. Everything we do is designed to open opportunity. Whether it's a farmer inspired, a mother assured, an athlete emboldened, or an entrepreneur on fire, this is our mission, to empower through purity. It's why we don't just buy farms, we build farmers. It's why we don't just see another's potential, we make sure they see it themselves. It's why we turn wellness advocates into advocates of change, through our product as well as our purpose. It's why everything we do is designed to empower others. And best of all, we're not alone. So let's pursue together. Let's pursue healthier families and happier communities, kinder interactions and stronger connections. Let's pursue understanding and common ground, humility, empathy, and charity. Let's pursue being the difference that makes all the difference. Let's pursue a smile on the face of everyone we meet and a positive impact left behind everywhere we go. Because when the pure gifts of the earth are paired with the pure love of each other, there is no telling what we can achieve. doTERRA. Pursue what's pure.
Alrighty. So when it comes down to it, the market is perfect right now for all that doTERRA is doing. They are literally bridge the gap between conventional medicine and natural medicine. And I would love to share that with you if you're interested. Check with the person and say, what does that mean? They've broken the barriers because of their research, their purity, and their clinical trials. They have the documented proof to enter the conventional medicine realm. And we are opening clinics all over the United States that has physicians based working with us, that we can complement the industry in providing natural solutions to everyday health problems. And remember, I had said 80% of people that are getting tried doTERRA products continue to use them month after month. The timing is now because everything has fallen into place and the choice is yours. So you have three choices at this point. You could do nothing and embrace all the education that I've offered. Please get back to the person that sent you here today. It's very important that you do. A lot of times just for attending this, they will offer you a free sample or a free product that you may not want to try. That's at least doing something, but you could decide that you just want to think about it, take a couple of days, but I do encourage you to talk to somebody about what you've learned. The second thing you can do, the second choice, which is the choice that most people make, is take advantage of the products and become a wholesale customer. Now, the membership cost is $39, but there are plenty of ways that we can waive that membership for you. So talk to the person that sent you there. We have starter kits, simple kits, introductory kits, lifestyle changing natural solutions kits available for you, and we can help waive that cost of becoming a member for the first year. So definitely get in touch with the person that sent you here and say, wow, I am so impressed of the company that doTERRA has. I've been using essential oils for a long time, but I never knew the strides they are going for the purest product and making a difference. They're just not buying oils and selling them. They are literally making a difference to tons of people, more people in the world than any other essential oil out there. Why not support this type of company? And then the last way is you can say, gee, I never knew. I never knew how to experience doTERRA to the fullest, and I want to take advantage of everything doTERRA has to offer and become a wellness advocate. Now, there is no additional cost to become a wellness advocate. It is simply a choice to take action and empower yourself, your family, and possibly others along the way. Take advantage of everything doTERRA has. I encourage you and become a wellness advocate. You will not be disappointed. I have never met anybody that says, man, I am so disappointed in what doTERRA has to offer. They offer so much to so many, and it's yours for the taking. Thank you so much for allowing me to show you everything that doTERRA could do for you. And I thank you for being a part of this. I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to let you go to enjoy your Wednesday. And just, again, thank you for being a part of my life, giving me a moment of yours. And as we enjoy our trip around the sun, and hopefully we can be part of one another. Take care. A hui ho.